comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Gotta do this. Come on. Prepare yourself. Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Jump in, finds the mark. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. What's the play here? Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Time to do some damage after that wall splat. Knockdown. Can't tech the throw. Player 2 chases them down. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Well-timed corner switch. Experience a KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Shows a medium kick. Who's going to start things off? Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Looks like they want to re-establish their game plan with fireball. Misses the drive impact. Takes a trip. Jinrai kick for a mix-up. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Knockdown and Yoga Fire. Let's off a Yoga Fire. So, what's next? Gets them with the anti-air. They just said, get that jumping out of here. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Time to reassess the situation. Out of range. Relatively safe. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Doing some quick planning? Max SA gauges. Nice counter. Oh my god, they just chopped it up. Oh, what's this? This is gonna be bad news. A clean KO. Nice meter. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks.
Final round. Fight.
Hits the drive. A jump, solid anti-air. Finds the target. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Player 1 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Player 2 is in front, drops them hard. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Genius read with that throw escape. This can lead to some big damage. What are they gonna do? Drive impact misses. Oh, here we go. Risky play, but it pays off. A projectile to say, get off him. Common to make something happen. There's a burnout. Dangerous range here. Common from up high. Player 2 can't use any drive boost. Knew the throw was coming. This is a critical moment. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the final exchange. Anti-air in the clutch. This is it. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? What are they waiting for? Are you kidding me? Player 2 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Knocked them out of the air. Uses the target combo as a filler. Dashes! The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 2 in that dangerous burnout state. They need to hold out. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Reads their mind and texts the throw. Brushes off the throw. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Experiencing burnout. Life lead opens up. Trying to read each other here? Burnout activates. One chance here may end this match. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Closes out the round with a fireball. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Overdrive art. Player 2, burnout activates. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. They're both driveless. This is gonna get messy. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably crowns them from above. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Teleport. Solid anti-air. The throw is denied. Their life is hanging by a thread. They add a bit of OD spice there. So, what's next? Uses the parry so the opponent can't dictate the pace of the round. Looking for a chance. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Hanging on for dear life. In there! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.